October 1st, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about drugs, the homeless, the prostitutes, and a little bit of everything else. So let's get started, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys. Now, what you're looking at is down here by a waterfall park off Lee Summit Road there, down by the Bass Pro. And this is where there was a couple dogs, look like they're kind of like huskies or whatever, look like they were passed out. And there was a gal that was passed out in this vehicle. Now, what's strange about this, I've shown several videos down here, and I'm going to show one Monday and Tuesday because they're living out of the edge of the park here by that, where that across the street from where the softball place is, I guess, or whatever. So I want to show that real quick, but it doesn't seem like they're making any headway. And what amazes me too, there's been like it looks like three other women that this guy has had over here too on top of it. Because there's a guy that's involved with this vehicle too. Now hold on. All right, guys, now this is the guy. He was coming back down across the street. Now this is just a few weeks, in the last six weeks, about a month and a half now. And it just amazes me that they're letting these people live out of this area down here, especially since, I mean, you got the kids over there across from that softball stadium. And I showed several videos on this. Now I'm going to show one here for Monday and Tuesday here. But I wanted to show this. And then what kills me, Kansas City always says that they're helping these people. Well, how are they helping these people if these people don't go get any better or they don't get out of the area where they're at? You think living at the edge of Waterfall Park here. And then there was a woman that was passed out in this vehicle with two dogs that looked like they were drugged. They weren't even moving. So it makes you wonder, how they're getting away with this here in Independence, Missouri up here. But hold on. All right, guys. Now this is for Monday morning here. I wanted to show this because, I mean, they think it's cool, man, just being able to, I guess, get high and just live out of the area and stuff like that. To me, I would think that, the city would wanting to kind of put these people in a certain area. And definitely, I don't know. I sure wouldn't want to go up here by Waterfall Park or go over here by Bass Pro then. I mean, I do go up to Bass Pro, but, I just can't imagine people traveling into Kansas City here and into Independence. To me, it's just, just another thing. But like I say, what really got to me about this, though, was that, like I say, the woman was passed out in this vehicle, and the dogs looked like they had been drugged. So that is why this caught my attention more than anything of all. And, but a lot of people don't care. They want the chaos, like I say. They want the drugs. They want all that stuff. So I wanted to show that, and then I'm going to show you Monday what I seen up there at Toys R Us. We had a couple vehicles up there. We had a biker up there. So we're going to show that. That was Monday morning. Now hold on. Okay, guys. This is just a quick little, I'm going to speed this up a little bit so I don't take too long. I got so much time. But this vehicle is a regular. It goes up there. And what I find out kind of weird, this guy, he looks like I don't know if he looks like he's Chinese or Japanese. But he sits over here. What are they doing? I go down 40 Highway several times early in the morning. When I come back, I check this stuff out to see how much activity is going on, but I don't get it. Let's see if I can brighten this up just a hair too, so maybe you guys can see that a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit better, I guess. But who pulls over by the tree? There was actually what was it? Terminex or whatever was in the Gordman's parking lot. And what kills me, where this Terminex vehicle was, this was a few days back, I found really interesting that he was sitting underneath that tree. Well, first I thought, well, if he actually was out working doing something, why would he be sitting under the tree? Because this wasn't like at lunchtime or anything. And then I seen a biker that went zooming through here, was sitting over here. I guess he must have seen me when I was driving through. And I wanted to show that too. So, I mean, this is a drug-infested area through here. As you can see, like I say, everything's boarded up and everything else for that matter. So I don't know. And I wonder what he was doing. And then we had another vehicle. I'm going to stop that real quick over here. Now he wasn't just cutting through here. He was setting. Well, what's he setting and waiting for? I mean, they move these drugs and stuff, and that's the thing about all this. I don't know. I mean, that's the problem. And then it comes all the way back over to my area, back over here on East 47th Street South between a Chrysler and a Northlake, running up and down 47th Street. Not good, guys. Now, this vehicle is sitting over here. Another one. This was Monday morning. Monday morning. I don't know, guys. So, hold on. Okay, guys. And this was this morning. Just let you guys see. It's still down there. And Tuesday, this morning, you had 2 people sitting in it. Hey, look at the squirrel. He's having fun. So there we go. 6 weeks here in Independence, Missouri. Well, looks like they're just kicking back, relaxing. Don't look like they're trying to go out and get a job or anything, does it, guys? Hold on. All right, guys. And then I got another video here to show you. I believe it was Sunday night. Next door neighbor. Now, I got some great neighbors around here. We got ones doing weed. We got some in these houses that have 8 to 10 different people in these houses over here. Some are rental properties. Now, I own my house. It is paid for here in Independence, Missouri. And the thing gets to me is some of these people, they drive through my driveway, which in a lot of states is illegal. As soon as you enter into a property, I have no trespassing signs here on the property. And a lot of these groups, a lot of the ones doing the weed and stuff, they know who the other ones are, or, if they're a Republican, not a Democrat. And they just try to irritate and do different things. But I'm going to show that. And also, about 3 years ago, there was a church group, and this is supposed to be a church group, that actually killed a person down here. Body was no more than about 8 foot from my property line. So I don't like anybody on my property. I mean, the bottom line of it is, if it's utility people, electric, gas, postman, that's fine and dandy. But I have had problems with Amazon, and I've had problems with KC Ride and Estes. Well, that's funny because, and Trip too. Well, now KC Ride, Trip, and Estes is all supposedly owned by one person, but they are different businesses. So I assume that they swing towards that kind of left side up there. But, like I've had them actually come up on my property. I've had a bus drive up on my property. I mean, you can't get this wrong here. I got my address displayed. These people next door here moved in here, I don't know, it was about a year ago or 8 months ago or whatever. You know, they look like they're, I don't know, 35, 40 years old, and they don't know where they're going. Now, Sunday night, I went down there and told that guy, I said, don't be driving through my driveway. Now, I talked to this lady. I don't know if it's his wife, his girlfriend, or, you know, somebody they just live together with kids or whatever. But the thing of this is, she had spoke to me a couple times. I told her, I said, well, we don't go in anybody else's property. We don't want nobody coming on our property. I just told her, I said, there's a lot of drugs, a lot of druggies around here in the neighborhood and stuff. A lot of thugs, a lot of thieves here in Independence. So that was about the half. That's the only 2 conversations I had. And that's been months and months ago. Until just Sunday night here. And I guess whether it's her boyfriend or husband or whatever it is. And he come up the street and drove through the driveway. So I'm going to show that. And like I say, there's some of these groups. It don't matter if it's a church group. It don't matter if it's a witchcraft group. It don't matter if it's a Satan group. It don't matter. There's lots of problems here in Kansas City. And I'm going to show that. Okay, guys. Now this is a Sony night cam that I got basically here. It's hooked to a VCR. So I'm going to show that. But they live on the east side of me. And this wasn't just that I thought, well, maybe it came down the street. It actually, he came up the street and turned around. Now, how could you be impaired, or if you're impaired or something else and didn't know where you were at? I don't know. But let's take a look at this real quick here. You see it pull through? Okay, guys, hold on. All right, guys, so that's part of it. So I go down there, and I just told the guy, I mean, I wasn't in a very happy mood about this, because I'm tired of them driving through the driveway. I put blocks, now cinder blocks, back down on my driveway again. And like I said, there's a lot of drugs, a lot of stuff over here, and a lot of left side. Just put it that way. But on top of that, like I said, I just don't want you on my effing drive. Okay, and I'm going to show that. He said, oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know, I didn't, you know, and then, you know, they also had a dog down here that they had running loose earlier. And this is a couple of days back. It got loose and it ran up on the other side of me here. Didn't have no collar, didn't have no leash on it. And got that on video too. But the thing of this is, it just kills me about these people. I mean, they don't abide by any of the laws or anything. And I wasn't looking for a sorry from the guy. I was just looking for him to say, I won't drive through your driveway again. Guess what? He never said that. He never said he wouldn't come on my property or drive through my driveway again, but he was sorry. Yeah. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, you know, that's how these people work here. But let's go from there. Okay, guys, I'm going to show this. And like I said, I wasn't in a very good mood because there's no reason for this 30 to 40-year-old gentleman to be driving through my driveway. And I want to show that. I just told him first. And then, like I say, they had a dog over the weekend that come up here. And it's like I think it was a Rottweiler. Had no collar on it whatsoever. Had no leash on it. And, you know, those guys, a dog like that can crush your arm, cut into your arteries. I mean, if anything come at me like that on my property, I would shoot it. I mean, you know, it's a dog. You know, human life's a little bit more important than that. But watch this, guys. Hey, don't go through my driveway. Hey, I apologize about that. You hear me? Now, hold on just a second. Okay, here's the second part, guys.
You hear me?
I did do stuff. It was my fault.
Stop! What do I need to stop for? I'm just telling you to stay off my driveway.
Yeah, but you don't have to be angry about it. Just asking not to.
Hey, I can be angry if I want to. I'm on my fucking property, buddy.
You have a good
You know that dog? You better have a goddamn collar on it.
Sure.
Hey, you better have a collar on it. I live here. I own my property.
Have a good night.
All right, guys. So, some of these people, some of these groups, some of the ones that are on drugs and stuff and everything else, it's a battle. Now, the ones on the other side of me, I've had the Independence Police out here several times on the west side. And finally, they said they would take a report. They told them that I had no trespassing signs and not to approach the property, or you can press charges. Now, like I told him, don't be on the driveway. Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Oh, am I in his yard? Am I going taking a piss or something in his yard or something else? Hey, I mean, are you saying that if they're 30 or 40 years old, they're incompetent then? They don't know where they're at? That's, I don't know. No, it's to try to cause chaos. And this was just another good thing to show this, guys. Not good. So anyway, now I got blocks back down on my driveway again, blocking it at certain times. So I wanted to show that too. So just another thing lovely here in Independence in Kansas City. And what kills me, I seen a video the day before last. They said that crime was down. I don't know where that's at. I've seen more and more stuff, even like I said, when I was at the zoo. Now today, zoo was pretty quiet today. I actually talked to another police officer there and stuff. It was pretty quiet. But interesting stuff. And like I say, lots of states you can't drive through. If you make a U-turn even or pull in a person's drive, they can get you for trespassing. Hold on, guys. Right here it says, a seasoned criminal defense attorney in Baltimore will tell you that it is likewise a crime to drive a car, a truck, a Jeep, a motorcycle on the private property of another, not including driveways, without written permission from the owner. So there you go right there. But there was a whole bunch of states. I could show a whole bunch of that, but I just took a quick photo shot of just that one. So hold on. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up here shortly. A couple other things I want to talk about real quick, too, is I'm seeing more, I don't know what this means, and I've talked about this before, too. I'm seeing more people that look like they're drug users or something, but they have, like, wraps around their arms. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be some kind of symbol for them. I mean, or if it's like, what I don't get, these tourniquet-like deals that they have wrapped around their arms, where their main vessel is, you can see skin. Now, I've shown several pictures of this too, and we had another black gentleman just a couple nights back go up the street, and he had one of those on there. Now, I've shown a couple white guys, a couple black guys. I don't know what those bands are supposed to mean. I don't know if it's something that they're doing, or if they are drug using, they're afraid it's going to get infected, and they're keeping it on there. But I wouldn't think that would be good either, because if the bandage got dirty, I don't know. But hold on just one more second. I found one of my photos that I posted. They have like these tourniquet-like deals wrapped around their arms. And, I mean, even if they had went and given blood, which, oh God, I wouldn't want to take blood from any of these people like this. Because, I mean, who knows? And then, I mean, I'm sure, are they screening them for, like, HIV and the other stuff, too? But this here, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of this. So that's something else in Kansas City to be aware of. If you see these people, and most of the ones I've seen look like they're either drug users or homeless people that got them wrapped around their arms like that here in Independence and in Kansas City here. I don't get it. This guy was another one. Now, I think this was down, I think this was on, maybe that was the one down on 40 Highway, I believe. And he had one too. Now, this was a white guy. You can't see it very good, but I don't get it. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up. And just some FYI information I did come across just recent tonight too. I come across one YouTuber that said out there, I think it said in North Carolina, that there's a lot of looting and stuff going on. And there's a lot of basically business people that have been told that, you know, they're staying at their business to protect their property and the stuff that they own and stuff. And they just told that the looters, I mean, you know, I mean, if they come in and try to steal stuff, you know, they're not going to be worried about them if these business owners shoot them. I mean, you know, they could come on. I mean, also on top of that, supposedly the guys that drive the trucks and then trying to get stuff and goods and stuff in there, they're saying that they're slashing their tires and then stuff's not moving. They're trying to get stuff in there to help them and stuff. I know who posted this. I'm not affiliated with any other YouTube channel. Dabu7. Check it out, guys. He's got a good video YouTube channel there, guys. Anyway, keep your eyes open and have a good one.